Coming up on Good Morning Texas, we check out America's Night Out Against Crime.
We teach you how to make a delicious fall treat.
And take a look at the fashion at ACL.
All this and more coming up on Good Morning Texas.
Good morning, Texas. I'm Ali Triolo.
And I'm Janos Piedad. Welcome. In a campus as big as UT, taking steps towards crime prevention is a priority. UTPD hosted a kickoff party for students to get geared up for the upcoming National Night Out. Reporter Luana Solis tells us how students can stay safe on campus.
The UT Police Department teamed up with Housing and Food to host UT's National Night Out kickoff party.
What National Night Out is, it's a partnership between the community and law enforcement to say we won't tolerate crime.
This event was set to promote UT's very own National Night Out.
We are having a program Tuesday, which is actually the official National Night Out in Texas. It'll be on the Gregory Gym Plaza, where we'll have a lot of similar activities, free food, and a great opportunity just to get to know some of our officers.
The party was filled with music, food, and learning activities to help students protect themselves.
We're also doing a pepper spray demonstration where we provide instruction on how you actually deploy pepper spray and spray somebody. What students find is it's not as easy as they might think to pepper spray somebody, so it's good for them to actually practice.
I like the drunk football toss. I definitely learned how people can't play sports while intoxicated. And I think the point of National Night Out is to teach just how to go out but have a safe time while doing it.
I think National Night Out is a great way for UTPD to interact with students. I mean, especially as a girl at UT living in a big city, it's important for me to feel safe and to have them around me at all times.
Right. And in terms of National Night Out, most neighborhoods will try to set something up just so you get to know your environment and your neighborhood and know, safety precautions and things like that.
And I've worked with UTPD before, and they are just so welcoming, and they want to answer your questions, and they want to let you know what they are doing to help students. And I just think that they really go about protecting campus in a very professional, open, and transparent way.
Yeah, and for me, if I see someone who an officer I've recognized before, I'd be much more comfortable about performing an incident report or something, that helps keep everyone safe.
Exactly, I totally agree. Now, you may know them as the guys who wear painted letters on their chests at football games, but they're more formally known as the Hellraisers. Courtney Norris reports on the loudest and proudest spirit group on campus.
The Hellraisers are practically celebrities on Saturday in the fall. They are the face of UT fans on TV networks, and students know them as the fans in the front row with painted chests and faces.
My name is Emil Zawatsky, and I'm president of the Longhorn Hellraisers. And we take it as more than just an opportunity, it's a blessing. It's something that we'll cherish the rest of our lives, and every time.
In his final State of the University address, Bill Powers mentioned the Hellraisers. Powers, who plans to step down in 2015, said one of the highlights of his presidency at UT was sitting with Hellraisers at athletic events.
It was one of the greatest feelings ever. I lost it, the group lost it. We just feel so honored that President Powers recognizes us among the numerous student groups here at UT. He even came up to us at the Kansas game, and we gave him many things.
But these Longhorns make it their mission to attend almost all UT athletic events on or off campus, including football, baseball, volleyball, or whatever the sport may be. Emil has a message for all Longhorns who are making the trip to Dallas this weekend to watch Texas play OU.
This year we're going to bring the noise, we're going to bring the energy, and it's going to be the greatest game of the year so far. We're taking out OU, and it's going to be because of us students.
Courtney Norris, Good Morning Texas.
There are a lot of us who go into a lot of effort to go to Dallas this weekend and support our team, and I'm really excited for the Hellraisers and excited that they're there to support us.
And I'm an out-of-state student from California, and so having this level of commitment and school spirit, you know, it's really few and far between where I'm from. And so coming to UT, it's so refreshing and so exciting to know that, you know, students are willing to paint their chest, to go out of town, to take buses just to support on their Longhorns.
Absolutely. Now that the fall season is here, the pumpkin craze has come back yet again. Alejandra Gonzalez shows us how to bake a seasonal dish, homemade pumpkin muffins.
Hey guys, we're here and today we're going to make a pumpkin muffin with a maple glaze, and it's a perfect way to start off your fall. The first step is to melt half a cup of butter. You can just soften it by putting it in your microwave. So we're going to go ahead and start beating that with 1.5 cups of granulated sugar. We're going to go ahead and add a can of this 100% pure pumpkin and 3 eggs. So let's go ahead and open it. Alright, so next we're going to add the flour, and we're also going to add baking soda, baking powder, the ground ginger, ground cloves, ground cinnamon, and ground nutmeg. Okay, now that we are ready, we're going to go ahead and start putting it in our muffins. All we have to do is wait 17 to 19 minutes and we will be ready to make the maple glaze. So now we're going to make the streusel and the glaze, and it's a maple topping. So we're going to start this off with a butter, and we're going to add the flour and the brown sugar.
Next, you're going to mix 1 cup of powdered sugar with 2 tablespoons of milk and mix it all together for the maple glaze.
Once you're done mixing that batter, you're going to add a little bit of the brown sugar mixture into it and mix it all up. You get a little dollop of it, and you're going to put it on your cupcake. And we're done. Thanks so much, guys. This is Alejandra Gonzalez. Good morning, Texas.
Don't go anywhere. Coming up next, a look at this week's weather forecast.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Good Morning Texas. Now for some news from Leslie.
Requests received from users. The social media giant filed a lawsuit against the Justice Department on Monday, arguing that its First Amendment rights were being violated by these restrictions. The company says it wants to release more details over U.S. government surveillance. Now, as for Texas government, no, we are not getting sued, but Governor Rick Perry says he is creating a state task force to ensure that Texas properly responds to infectious diseases like the Ebola virus. Perry is arguing for screening procedures at border crossing areas for people traveling to the U.S. from areas stricken with Ebola. He is also pushing toward taking passengers' temperatures to prevent any contagions from possibly entering the country. After a meeting with the National Security and Health advisors on Monday, President Obama says an Ebola outbreak in the U.S. still remains very low. And although many of you may be in Dallas for OU, ACL is still going strong here in Austin. Last weekend, thousands of music fans flocked to Zilker Park for the music festival, most having bought tickets for all 3 days. Meanwhile, hundreds were turned away at the gate for counterfeit wristbands. To avoid this, festival officials recommend only buying tickets through ACL or the Front Gate Ticket Company. The technology used at the gates will detect counterfeit passes. According to the Better Business Bureau, some additional tips on avoiding possibly purchasing counterfeit tickets include steering clear of cut rate prices and online classified ads.
Well, you know, Twitter thing, I think most people nowadays with all our information out there just feel really, really strongly about where our information ends up.
I mean, I just think that freedom of speech is the best form of democracy, and it's the only way that the public can truly voice their opinion on these issues. And I think that Twitter, stood up against that and wants its users to have that freedom.
Absolutely. And what does our weather look like this week, Leslie?
Well, Jan and Ross, we may be seeing a chance of some drizzle this morning. The rest of today and tomorrow will be partly cloudy, gradually becoming more sunny, reaching highs in the low 90s. Friday, there will be a chance of some showers and thunderstorms, but for the most part, the day is expected to be partly sunny. Now, unfortunately, this weekend's ACL weather won't be as nice as last, but given the lineup, it's still expected to be a great time. Showers and thunderstorms are expected to pop up throughout the week with highs in the upper 80s, but cooler temps are expected to make their way in at night. The cloudy weather will continue over Monday, but skies are expected to be sunnier come Tuesday. That's all for your weather news. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Leslie. Now don't go anywhere because when we come back, we'll provide fashion tips for ACL.
That's right. Stay tuned for more Good Morning Texas. We are right in the middle of Austin City Limits Mania, and Good Morning Texas is here to show you what's trending at the festival.
What makes ACL so special? There are dozens of music festivals around the country, and festival fashion has become its own custom style of what's hot and what even passes as clothing.
A simple accessory anyone can start off with is headwear.
Yep, bows or bandanas, anything to keep your hair in place show after show.
Or you could go for complete sun coverage. Trucker hats, wide brim hats, or even outrageous headpieces as you like it.
And don't forget the flower crowns. This trend traces back to the 60s and Woodstock, one of America's hallmark festivals, commemorated 45 years to this date in August.
The one thing that I've only ever seen on celebs and at ACL is bound to catch your eye.
Somewhere between henna and actual ink, these glittery designs are called flash tattoos and work just like the temporary ones we used as kids.
But it seems to last longer. Mine from this weekend is still pretty much intact. From armbands to necklaces, gold flash tattoos can substitute for clunky jewelry.
And when planning to spend a few days outdoors in Texas weather, sometimes comfort could be your #1 priority.
So I'm not a fan of what these are called, but harem pants are more often than not made of cool, breathable cotton. They're available at various retailers, but seem unique anyway because of the kind of pattern or patchwork that you choose.
Right, and most of these popular festival trends can actually be purchased on site through vendors. So if you need an emergency outfit or something a little extra to spice up your look, ACL's Art Market has got you covered.
Remember, it's important to stay hydrated. At Coachella, bringing your Camelback water packs could be a hit or miss with security, but the brand is actually a commodity at ACL.
Yeah, the popular bottle maker is actually the sponsor of ACL's water filling stations. If you're headed to Zilker Park for weekend 2, do not forget to bring a reusable water bottle.
Hop on your phone right now and tweet us about your favorite festival fashion tips at GoodMorningTX with the hashtag ACLFest.
Now don't go anywhere because when we come back, we'll tell you if pumpkin-flavored Doritos are real or fake.
Stay tuned for more Good Morning Texas.
Welcome back to Good Morning Texas. Now that it's fall again, that means one thing: pumpkin spice everything. You've heard of the ever popular pumpkin spice latte, but what of other crazy things have been made in a pumpkin spice flavor? We're going to test the hosts to see if they know which pumpkin spice products are real and which aren't. First on our list is butter. Real or fake?
Fake.
I think it's real. That could be good.
It does, actually. Okay, real or fake? I'm curious.
Real.
Okay, you know,
job.
I mean, when you put butter on like a muffin and it's kind of sweet, I mean, I think it'd be a great flavor.
Well, that one definitely makes a little bit more sense compared to our second one.
Oh, goodness.
Who knows? Listerine, real or fake?
Fake.
It has to be fake. That is not fresh bread.
I don't know, you guys. I've seen some
Oh,
weird things
goodness.
in this world. I don't know. You sure? Are we going with fake? You sure?
Fake.
I'm going with fake. I wouldn't put that in my mouth.
Okay. Real or fake? Fake.
Fake.
Okay, good job, you guys. Y'all are on the same page here. Now, how about Doritos? Real or fake?
I feel like a skeptic by keep saying fake, but I'm gonna say fake.
I mean, they were always having those flavor competitions, so I kind of think real.
Yeah, I mean, they always have, I think what they have like, something like onion barbecue. I don't know. They come up with all these weird things. So, I mean, I don't know if my opinion counts in this little competition, but I would probably say real too. So let's see, real or fake? Oh, fake. Okay.
Well, that's good because honestly, I don't think that would be a big hit.
I mean,
Yeah.
the spice could have worked, but the pumpkin, maybe not.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I wouldn't have bought it anyway. Maybe, you know, if I was feeling something crunchy. All right, chips again. Pringles, real or fake?
Oh goodness, I really grew up and loved Pringles, and I love the original flavor, so I'm gonna go ahead and say fake again.
Girl,
I
hit
know.
on with the
I
fakes.
think I'm gonna say real. I have to give some credit to these chip companies.
Pumpkin flavored Pringles.
I mean, that doesn't sound great,
No.
but I don't know. Maybe they just want to get in the spirit.
All right, well, let's see. Real or fake? Real.
Dude,
So good job. Okay, oh my goodness. You guys are gonna get a kick out of this one.
Okay.
Toothpaste.
Oh. I feel like, you know, I passed up on the Listerine being fake or real, so I'm gonna go ahead and say real.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on that one. I just think the point is for fresh breath, and I don't think I want to brush my teeth with pumpkin.
Yeah. Okay, wait, so are we going real or fake here? Remind.
Fake.
Fake?
Hopefully.
Okay, fake. Real or fake? Fake. Okay,
Okay.
good job, you guys.
That's
I mean,
good.
that doesn't exactly sound very appealing to me. In all honesty, if we're gonna be honest, if this sounds disgusting, I'm not a big toothpaste fan. I brush my teeth like 3 to 4 times a day. I
Right.
love being clean. I hate toothpaste, so
Well, actually-
I definitely wouldn't have bought this
Yeah,
one.
and I hate pumpkin, to be honest. So this
Really?
season, yeah, it's really not my forte.
It's not. You're not buying into the fad.
No. But I mean, pecan pie though, that is if they have pecan
That would
pie.
be interesting,
yeah,
actually.
it's great.
All right, well, last but not least, everyone's favorite, or how's it go, America's favorite milk cookie, something like that. Oreos, it's one of my favorites, that's all that
Goodness.
matters.
I
Real or
bet
fake?
it's real.
It's
I'm
real.
sure it's real. I think I might have seen it
I
in the
might have
grocery
seen it in the store as
before,
well.
actually.
All right, well, let's see, real or fake? Real.
Yay!
Okay, you know, that doesn't surprise me. I think I too have seen maybe like an H-E-B, the orange filling.
Right.
I'm not exactly sure if maybe that was just Halloween or if it's even flavored.
And my sister's birthday is actually coming up, and so she's an October baby, and we always do, you know, we take those flavored Oreo cookies and sprinkle on ice cream and play up the whole Halloween
Wow.
theme for her.
That's perfect. For October, it's orange everything. And what's the difference, like, you know, with pumpkin? Like, it's perfect.
I mean, this
Pumpkins are
should-
orange,
yeah.
October orange,
UT
Halloween.
is orange.
Yes,
I mean, it's all relevant.
Absolutely. Well, I think that's it for today.
It's been so great talking to you guys this morning. Have a great day.
Have a marvelous